like to do, which is why our next question also has to do with you traveling from Pep. Pep wanted to know, is this your first time in the country? We've already established that yes, it is. In that case, which places would you like to visit for a vacation with your friends and family if you were given the chance? No work, just vacation.
사실 한번 필리핀 방문할 수 있는 기회가 있었는데 제가 스케줄 때문에 갑자기 그 스케줄 때문에 친구들이랑 같이 여행에 동참하지 못했었고 그래서 비행기 티켓을 취소했던 기억이 있고요. 그때 친구들은 보라카이를 가서 굉장히 좋아하고 서핑을 거기서 너무 재미있게 큰 파도를 보고 와서 한국에서 다시 하려고 하니 못하겠다라는 말을 들을 정도로 저를 환상에 빠지게 했었는데 너무 좋은 곳이 많아서 하노이, 그다음에 보라카이, 세부 뭐 다 기회가 된다면 다 가보고 싶습니다.
Actually, I had an opportunity to visit Philippines with my friends before, but due to the schedule, I had to cancel my flight. And my friends were bragging to me about how great the Boracay was and how they were enjoying the big waves there. And you know, after trying the Filipino waves, they cannot do it again in Korea. They were mentioning it like that. So if ever I'm given an opportunity anywhere, like Palawan, Boracay, Cebu, anywhere would be good for a vacation with my family.
Great choices, great choices. Let's move on to our next question, which kind of gets us back into your career. This is from Newspy. They want to know: is there any dream role or genre that you would love to portray on your next projects?
아직까지 했던 작품들, 직업군들보다 사실 경험하지 못했던 직업군들이 너무 많기 때문에 다양한 부분에서 도전하고 싶고요. 뭐 딱히 하나 정해진 거 없이 많은 분들이 이제 생리적으로 콘텐츠를 K 콘텐츠나 이런 걸 경험할 수 있으시니 시대극 같은 걸로도 인사드리면 좋을 것 같고요. 그리고 노화르적인 부분도 굉장히 한번 해보고 싶고 제대로 된 악역도 한번 해보고 싶고 달달한 코미디도 한번 로맨스 코미디도 한번 도전해보고 싶습니다.
So since there are a lot of job roles that I haven't tried yet, I would like to try it out for them, and also because many of the worldwide fans who are watching K content, so I would like to do try out like historical drama and also like noirs or romance comedy, and I would like to try a very evil role as well.
We've seen a couple of those. Right? Yes. But obviously, you're a very diverse actor. There's no doubt that you are very good at it. Our next question has to do with a secret talent. Do you have any that you want to share?
재능이 제가 딱히 가지고 있는 건 없는 것 같아요. 재능이라기보다 그래서 제가 드라마나 영화 캐릭터적으로 보여드리는 모습 말고 예능을 선택한 리얼리티 프로그램들을 많이 했었는데 그 부분에서 제가 가지고 있는 재능은 아니지만 저의 그냥 사람 냄새 그리고 제가 가지고 있는 무엇인지 모르겠지만 매력들을 좀 보여드리기 위해서 그런 예능이나 TV쇼를 많이 하려고 노력 중입니다.
You know, I actually do not have a very specific talent that I can mention about, but aside from the roles or the actings that I'm actually taking, you know, how natural I am as a person and how human I am, to actually show that, I'm actually filming a lot of, entertainment shows, and I'm trying to show myself, like my true self, through those medias.
You don't need a secret talent. It's enough. You're enough. Yeah. Okay. Our next question from Philippine Daily Inquirer. As we mentioned earlier, your filmography is quite diverse in terms of genres. What are your considerations when choosing roles and projects?
내가 잘해낼 수 있을까라는 것에 포커스를 맞추는 것도 사실 대세는 못하지만 전작품과 정말 상반되는 그런 것들을 새로운 모습을 보여주는 게 저의 첫 번째 포커스이기 때문에 물론 그 작품이 찍는다고 해서 바로 생산되고 동영되는 건 아니지만 저 또한 이 작품을 임하게 되는 게 도전이기 때문에 내가 새로운 모습을 보여드리기 위해서 장르 불문하고 과감한 변신을 좀 선택하려고 노력 중입니다.
So we cannot exclude the fact that the most important factor that we consider about is like can I actually perform it well with this role? You know, that's the first. We cannot exclude that. But another thing that I actually focus on is that with the previous projects that I've done, you know, is my role very different? Like, can I show a different or new side to the audience or to the viewers? That's one of the other most important thing that I consider about, to actually show a different side of me.
But I mean, I'm sure there's a process of transition, which I think is what our friends from Inquirer.net are curious about, because they want to know, as you go from one role to another, how do you manage to transition so effortlessly? For example, between the gentle character of Moon So-ha in See You in My 19th Life, and then you move on to more intense roles like the ones you played in Itaewon Class and My Name. How do you transition?
이태원 클래스 같은 경우는 사실 원작 웹툰이 굉장히 유명했던 작품이라 그걸 웹툰을 보면서 그림책을 컨티뉴처럼 어느 정도 활용할 수 있었고요. 다른 것들은 이 과정도 잘 부탁해도 웹툰 원작이긴 하지만 사실 안 보려고 노력을 했어요. 너무 그 웹툰에 빠져서 제가 새로운 것을 창조해낼까봐 감독님의 디렉션에 따라서 안 보고 작품에 이겼던 것 같은데, 어찌됐건 그 작품의 첫 역할을 맡은 제가 시작이고 누군가를 따라한다고 해서 될 것도 아니기 때문에 내가 처음 시작하는 거고 마무리까지 잘 이 캐릭터를 탄생시키고 마무리 지어야 된다는 생각에 수없는 고민을 많이 해서 많은 분들께 캐릭터적으로 인사를 드릴 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
So if you consider about the Itaewon Class, it is actually a very famous webtoon in Korea, and it was originated from there. So I was able to portray myself in the emotions that is actually expressed in the drawings. For the case of See You in My 19th Life, it is also a project that is already present, but I actually did not look at it because if I watch it and actually try to follow the emotions of the actors, I cannot create my own self as an actor. So I tried my best to create the own version of myself, and I thought and tried a lot to show how it was actually portrayed in the drama.
Fascinating process. Okay, it's so hardworking as an actor. We have a few more questions. Are you okay?
괜찮습니다. 좋습니다.
Okay, good.
It's good, it's good.
Okay, good. All right. Our next question comes from PDI Super. They want to know, if you can give your 10-year-old self advice, what would it be and why?
열심히 제가 돌이켜보면 굉장히 어릴 때부터 사춘기라는 것도 언제였는지 기억 못할 정도로 열심히 나름 채찍질을 하면서 살아온 것 같은데, 조금 덜 열심히 살아도 되니까 그 나이에 맞는 삶을 좀 만끽해라, 그런 보고 싶네요.
To actually look back about the life that I actually lived, I lived a life where I cannot even remember what puberty is, but I was really harsh on myself, doing a lot of efforts. And if I go back, I would like to tell my younger self to be more lenient and to live a life that suits your age.
Okay, well, let's play around a little bit with the whole 10-year theme. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
10년 후니까 더 쉬울 것 같긴 한데요. 10년 전엔 돌이킬 수 없는 거니까 10년 후면 지금처럼 열심히 했기 때문에 10년 후에 네가 있는 거다. 감사함을 잃지 말고 너무 아끼지 말고 더 열심히 살아라. 그리고 우리가 조금 느려도 된다 라고 전해주고 싶어요.
I think it's easier to choose for me because it's 10 years after, not 10 years before, because something happened 10 years before, we cannot change that anymore. But I would like to say that I'm actually doing a great job in acting, and will always be thankful, never forget your initial mindset, and at the same time you can enjoy the achievements that actually you've done.
Yes, I really hope you do, because you're really a remarkable actor. next question from Jimmy Heart of Asia. Speaking of your work, your previous drama, Yumi Cells, recently aired on GMA Network from March to May and indicated your continuous popularity and relevance in the country. What are your thoughts on this? I guess just like your work airing in different countries.
일단 사실 한국에서는 방영이 다 끝난 작품들을 이제 어떻게 보면 우리가 끝난 작품을 해외에서 많은 팬분들이 봐주시고 그 봐주실 수 있다는 것도 체감으로 느낄 수 있는 게 얼마 되지 않았던 것 같아요. 코로나나 그 시기가 끝날 때쯤 이제 많은 분들이 해외에서도 봐주시고 내가 열심히 한국에서 작품했던 것들을 이렇게 해외에서 소개하고 인사드릴 수 있다는 거에 정말 체감하지 못했었는데 유미의 세포들이 또 필리핀에서 이렇게 많은 분들이 좋아해 주시니까 열심히 촬영했던 게 정말 값지게 돌아오는 것 같고 큰 동기부여가 되는 것 같아요. 이렇게 제가 열심히 많은 분들, 스태프분들, 배우분들 열심히 했던 작품들로 인해서 전 세계에서 이렇게 볼 수 있는 것만으로도 동기부여를 하고요. 더 열심히 해야겠다라는 생각이 듭니다.
You know, whenever I was filming the Yumi Cells and each and every scenes, you know, I actually put a lot of efforts in it, but I could not feel that, you know, people from different countries would be watching. But seeing these kind of results where after the drama has been aired and it's being aired in so many different countries and people are loving that so much, I'm just so happy and so thankful that people are doing that, and it also becomes a motivation for me to do better. So I'm very thankful.
Yes, we are really cheering you on here from the Philippines. Let's talk about, again, characters that you have played. A question from One Soul PH. You've played the character of uniformed personnel in your 2 dramas, and they're known for their discipline. You kind of look like you're in uniform right now. It's a good look. Okay. What characteristics do these characters share with you?
비슷하다. 비슷한 것들은 제가 그 군복이나 제복을 입는 그 직업군들이 사실 조금 운동을 해서 그런지 뭔가 체계적으로 되어 있는 시스템이거든요. 그래서 그런지 조금 연기하는데 큰 도움이 됐던 것 같기도 하고 저의 성격과 비슷한 것들은 오히려 재벌 형사의 지니 스프라는 캐릭터보다 도배만이 더 가깝긴 한데 뭔가 사람 냄새 나고 그리고 제 안에서는 제가 좀 정의롭다고 생각을 하는 편인데 그런 부분이 드라마에 잘 묻어나서 굳이 공통점을 좀 찾자면 그런 것들이 있는 것 같아요.
You know, I think the way that, you know, how I could fit well with the military suits and everything is because I actually worked out a lot, and it also workout is very systematic. Everything is very systematic, and due to those factors, I was able to fit into the scenes pretty much well. And to talk about the similarities with the roles, I think I'm actually more lean into the Doberman from Military Secretary Doberman because how natural he is as a person, and also he's thinking that he's just enough. You know, I think those kind of things were portrayed well in the role, and I think I show similar personalities with that role.
Okay. More roles in uniform, please. We have a few more questions left. And this one is coming from the Philippine Star. Can you share with us some of your most unforgettable or memorable experiences from when you were starting out as an actor, if only to remind yourself how far you've come?
많은 것들이 있는 것 같아요. 일단 현장에 갔을 때도 정말 큰 기억이 많이 남고 이렇게 드라마 현장에 많은 스태프분들이 계시다는 것도 너무 놀랐고 그리고 제가 항상 어릴 때 TV를 봐왔던 사람인데 그 브라운관에 제가 나오는 것조차도 되게 신기했던 것 같고요. 그리고 제가 어릴 때부터 뵀었던 선배님들이나 배우분들을 보면서도 이렇게 한 자리에 있을 수 있다는 것만으로도 믿기지 않을 때가 있고 그게 꿈 같았던 적이 굉장히 많기도 합니다.
So there were a lot of things that I was was really surprised when I went to the shooting place. You know, when I actually arrived at the shooting place, I never imagined that the steps would be this long, and to actually be with the same place or in the same project with the senior actors that I just seen on screen, and to imagine that I'm actually shooting myself in the same screen, you know, felt incredible and felt like a dream.
Again, what keeps you grounded as an actor, I've seen in your interviews, you're very humble. And we were talking about your characters and how you were similar to them earlier. We have a question across Philippine concerts. They want to know, which life would you choose to lead in real life if you could live as one of your characters?
살아볼 수 있다면 그래도 마지막에 행복하게 촬영했던 재벌 영사의 지니스 역할이 아닐까 싶습니다.
To actually think with a role, I think I would choose Flex X Cop, Genie Soo.
Okay, very nice. Again, we said, earlier 10 years have passed since your debut. Congratulations, by the way. A round of applause, please, for When you reflect on the past few years, what do you think kept you going as an actor? 10 years could be a long time.
너무 감사하게도 정말 처음 시작할 때는 정말 그 배역의 이름이 없을 정도로 조그만한 역할로 시작을 해서 배역의 이름이 생기고 그러다 보니까 많은 분들과 연기할 수 있는 대사가 생기고 그런 것들이 저한테 포기하지 말라고 주는 신호 같기도 했었고요. 다행히도 좀 느리긴 했지만 한 스텝 스텝 정말 천천히 올라가고 있는 걸 체감할 수 있었기 때문에 10년 동안 지금까지 이렇게 연기를 하고 많은 분들께 인사드릴 수 있는 것 같습니다.
I would like to say that I had a lot of signs, from a role that doesn't have a name to a role that has a name, and plus another step where a role that has a line. To these kind of similar and small steps were signs that would give me that I should never give up and just continue myself. And those kind of small processes were able to drive me for 10 years, and it became who I am, to a person who is actually able to create a lot of my friends, and I'm very thankful for that.
We're so happy that you're sticking around every 10 years. 10 more years. More than, okay. Our next question. From Anyo Oppa. This is a little similar to the question earlier, but out of all the characters that you have portrayed recently, which one is the most memorable and why? We asked earlier, which one do you want to live out in real life, but which one was the most memorable?
동일한 것 같아요. 아무래도 재벌 형사의 지니스라는 캐릭터를 많은 분들이 사랑해 주셨고, 그리고 OTT로 인해서 세계 동시 방영이 되다 보니까 많은 분들이 보고 팬미팅이나 SNS에서 정말 저의 시그니처 포즈를 해주신다거나 미술을 많이 봐주셨구나라는 걸 체감을 했거든요. 이왕 할 수 있다면 재벌 형사의 지니스 같고, 왜냐면 일단 너무 부유한 친구고 돈도 많고 그리고 가족의 힘도 있지만 주변에 좋은 사람들도 있고 기회가 된다면 좋은 추억들이 많아서 재벌 형사의 지니스를 선택하고 싶습니다.
Yes, I think definitely it's the same answer, which is Genie Soo from Flex X Cop, because I was loved by this role by a lot of fans from around the world, and there were also people doing my signature pose of Genie Soo from the project as well. And to actually think about it, he's very rich, and though he has some pains from the families, he also has good friends around him, and maybe I could also cherish a lot of good memories as the role.
Okay, this is our last question from the media. Again, has to do with your work and your diverse body of work, different genres. You've done police, buddy stories, you've done romantic comedies. Which one do you enjoy more and why?
정해진 건 없는 것 같아요. 아무래도 이렇게 수사극이나 그런 걸 하게 되면 되게 캐릭터 따라간다고 우울해질 수도 있고 뭔가 심오해질 수도 있는데 재벌 형사의 지니스 같은 캐릭터는 그렇지 않고요. 또 로맨틱 코미디 같은 경우는 캐릭터가 주는 대본이 주는 힘이 있기 때문에 조금 많이 웃게 되고 밝게 되는 경우들이 많이 있었던 것 같아요. 그래서
it's really hard for me to choose because there are different kinds of influences that I actually get from different genres that I try. For example, if I do try something like a police investigation series, and because of the script, I actually get kind of depressed or feel sad about the script that I'm reading. Sometimes if it goes to be romance comedy, there's like power in the script to the point that I get to laugh. So I cannot specifically say that I would like to try a specific or do love a specific genre, but I would do love to try various genres.
And you're great at all of it. Abu Emil, thank you so much for answering all of our questions. Please give him a round of applause, everyone. And I'm sure your